Alright, my lover, how you doing? And welcome to the final episode of this season. And today it is the Championship playoff final at Wembley against Southampton. If you've missed what's gone on this season, we've been on a roller coaster. We've had FA Cup semi-finals, we've had beatings, got battered a few times. But somehow our boys stuck together and finished third in the league, finishing on 91 points. In the last episode, if you haven't watched it, please watch it before you watch this one. We beat Sunderland 4-1 on aggregate, playing Squidge Ball for the first time ever. And it was beautiful to see. It was absolutely fantastic to watch. And if you're new here and you haven't hit the subscribe button, please hit that subscribe button. It helps the channel out massively. And watch everything that I've done so far in the 12, 13 episodes this has been. Right, it's 5 minutes after recording the last episode, so I haven't put a suit on. I'm not going to put a suit on. Only a cup final, really. It's not a cup final. It's a playoff final. It's different. It matters more. The biggest game in football, money-wise. I mean, desperately need money if we get to the Premier League. So here we go then. Bristol City, Southampton for the final game of the season. And this is our final starting lineup. We got Cumming in goal. He's had a great season. He's made a couple of mistakes here and there, but still had a great season. We have Veneer, Edwards, and Roberts. Veneer is currently having injections. He has pulled a muscle. Back to full training in 4 days, but given an injection, see if we can get through it. If not, we have players on the sub bench who can replace him. Mark Sykes on the right, Pring on my left, who's also having injections. It's not been the greatest preparation for this game. Having two of your major players injured a couple of days before the game, but he's now receiving injections as well. James and Jason Knight in the midfield. Jason Knight can play. I thought it was a bug in the game, but he's been called up for the Euros if we didn't know. And originally he said he was unavailable to play after being on international duty, but he can play this game. Vyman for his last ever game for Bristol City before he heads off to Saudi Arabia. Moretti on my left and Naki Wells up top. On the bench, we've got O'Leary, Tanner, Yusuf, Conway, Walters, Innocent, Bell, Awori, and Deli Ali. Players who can bring on and make a difference if need be. And Southampton, with Russell Martin in charge, and pretty much a Premier League team start with Bazuna in goal. We've got Bree, Benarak, Stevens, Walker Peters, Downs, Josh Brownhill, I'm guessing is come on loan, or they signed from Burnley permanently. Awar, Armstrong, Ndozi, and Shea Adams. And even their bench is full of Premier League stars. So the team talks have been given. The media have had their little interviews. Wembley is at full to the rafters. It is packed. 90,000 are packed into Wembley Stadium to watch Bristol City versus Southampton for a chance to play in the Premier League next season. Southampton may be the favourites, but here we go. Just give it everything you got, boys. You've done more than I thought we could this season. And if we win this, it's an absolute bonus. Veneer. Back to Cumming. Cumming starts us off then. Takes it nice and stay. We're not going to mess around with it then. Edwards. Hopefully injuries don't become a factor, because with Veneer and Pring, we could be screwed. Roberts with a free kick then, just inside their half. Down the line, but Bree gets there. Moretti can't get hold of it. So, quick turn by Bree. Owa. Adams. Edwards is a good tackle. What a signing he has been. Moretti to Pring. He's driving forward. Pring. Anyone forward? Knight. Matty James. And Bazunu's got to put it over the bar. It's a good chance. A good save. Can we create anything from this corner? James to whip it in. We're lined up. It's whipped in. Roberts can get his head out. He doesn't. Veneer. Naki Wells. Naki Wells with his 24th goal of the season. It reminds me a little bit Dean Windas's goal for Hull against Bristol City at Wembley. It was very similar. Veneer knocks it up. Now Wells on the volley. Top corner. What a strike. 9 minutes in. Goal kick for Southampton. Benderak out to Bree. Into the middle, Josh Brownhill. Ex-Bristol City player as well, Brownhill. Oh, you bet he's torn a little bit. Bree. Can we work hard, get back? Downs, over the top to Armstrong. Can we work hard? They're rushing players into the box. Stop the block. Cross. Bednarak. Driving down. Wells is there defending. Shea Adams. Near post. Only chance he needs is 1-1. Defender lost him. I'm not sure who was defending him. but a low cross, which seems to be the main thing on this game and the beta so far is a low cross. Benderak has a shot. I think it hits the defender and goes in. Matty James in midfield. Couldn't keep up with him. 1-1. Goals galore. Vyman with the throw to Matty James. Back to Owen to Matty James. Pring. It's not a bad effort. That's not a bad effort from Pring. Brownhill to Adams. Pring gets there to Knight. Edwards. Got the ball. We start again. We hit that button. Roberts. The reset button. Knight. Moretti. Roberts. Cuts back inside. Gives it to Edwards. A nice easy pass for him to give. There is to Matty James. He's got space on his right wing now. We can get there. Veneer. James. Gives it to Sykes. Vyman go down the line. He does. Vyman. Back to Sykes. In the box. Gets to the byline. Gives it back to Vyman. Cuts back in. Back to Veneer. The cross went there, so he didn't give it. Veneer. Jason Knight. Pring. Pring! Cameron Pring with an unbelievable strike. Makes it 2-1. What a strike that was. On his left peg. He is left-footed. Well, yeah. We work the ball so well. We keep holding the ball. Jason Knight thought he was going to shoot. Lays it off to Pring. I don't think Bazunu was expecting him to shoot. But it's 2-1. Kick off Southampton. Let's not concede straight after scoring. Shea Adams. Shea Adams still. Good defending. Good hard work. Bree. Downs. Ndozi. Sykes gets there. Matty James picks it up. Vyman back to Cumming. To Roberts. Out wide is Pring, the goal scorer. He gives it away to Armstrong. Gives it to Brownhill. Players in the middle. Knight goes down. Bree. Armstrong shoots. Over the bar. Cumming apparently takes a touch on it. Tips it over. So, corner. Brownhill to take. Half an hour gone. He's whipped it in. Pring can clear it. As far as Brownhill again, he leaves it off to Ndozi. Ndozi shoots. Into the side netting. I thought he was in. Cumming didn't move. 45 minutes on the clock. 2 minutes of injury time to be added. Veneer. James. To Veneer. Score is still 2-1. Sykes. Still Mark Sykes. Gets it in. Lucky Wells. Moretti. Is that over the line? It's off the line. It's cleared off the line. Moretti just missed an absolute sitter. How's he missed that? The score is 2-1. It should have been 3. Moretti, literally, I don't know what happened. We'll take 2-1 at half-time. We've had a good game so far. We're creating chances. We're scoring goals. Defensively, we look solid. Apart from that little slip where Shea Adams scored. 45 minutes away from Premier League football next year. Just hold on, boys. Just hold on. Keep playing the way you are. Let's not give him a chance. Lucky Wells gets in and Brownhill still got it though. Knight gets a good tackle by Knight. Hopefully he does well in the Euros. Pring with the throw then. His goal separates us at the moment. Gets it in. First time, Vyman. Can you imagine if Vyman scored to win it for us? Throw in for Southampton. Brownhill. Bree. Back to Brownhill. Josh Brownhill. You know what he's like on his left foot? Gets under it and hits it over the bar. That was a chance. Moretti. A quiet game. A very quiet game. He's missed that sitter. Ball whipped in. Lucky Wells ain't going to win that. He doesn't. But it falls to Sykes. He's got time to pick out a pass. Vyman, edge of the box. Is it back post? Bit of swaz. And that must have taken deflection. Has it gone out for a corner? Looks like we're going to play it short. Matty James play it short then. Can we get something from it? Moretti. To Matty James. Gets it in. Sykes is there. Doesn't get there. Veneer. Vyman. Sykes. Veneer. Matty James. Veneer. We're keeping the ball lovely. Make them work. Sykes. Vyman. Looking for Wells, but it's cut out. Let's not let him play it round. Stevens. Back to Bazunu. Benderak. Down the line. Out from Brownhill. They break in the press. We've got someone coming back to the defender. Armstrong. Pring gets in there. He doesn't. Downs gets it. Over the top for Armstrong. Here comes Southampton. Gets into the box. Josh Brownhill. Come in with a big save and tips it wide or slash over. Corner. 20 minutes to go. Brownhill to take for Southampton. It's in there. Pring heads it away. Brownhill picks up again. Left foot to Aurora. Shot is blocked by their own player and it goes out for a goal kick. Goal kick coming, gives it to Roberts. They're going to press us. Knight, can we get out of it? Pring. Moretti. Keep it simple. Naki Wells, out to Pring. He's on fire, Pring is. Oh, he loses out. Moretti get there, he doesn't. Knight picks it up, though. Down the line for Pring. Got players in the box with Vindham. He doesn't. Knight. Matty James shoots from distance. Safe hands by Bazunu. 84th minute, free kick. Whipped in by Brownhill. And Dozy hits it. Over the bar. Heart and mouth moment then. Coming with the goal kick. Veneer. To James. To Sykes. Sykes bringing it forward. Conway. Yusuf. Sammy Bell. He's just come on from substitute. Sammy Bell. What a save by Bazunu. We could have had 4 or 5. But yeah, it's still 2-1. Matty James with a corner. It's whipped in. 3 heads it clear. Armstrong can get it away. We're in the 88th minute. The clock is running down. How much injury time is the big? 4 minutes. 3, 2. Time's up, referee. It's a corner in the last seconds of injury time. Armstrong whip it in. Edwards clears. Conway heads it clear. Referee, that's got to be it. You've played the 4 minutes. That is it! Bristol City are playing Premier League football next season. Squidge ball is the thing. I'm losing my voice. Oh my. Cameron Pring, he was taking injections to get through the game. Same as Zach Veneer. Needed injections because they were injured. I had to risk it. And Pring in the 30th minute with an absolute banger of a goal has put us in the Premier League next season. What an unbelievable season. Please say he's a trophy at the end of it. And on the day after Nigel Pearson has been sacked, I've just gotten Bristol City to the Premier League. Lansdowne, you watching? Simples. And there's not a trophy celebration for getting promoted? Surely there had to be. That's shocking. Oh, it should have been. There should have been a little promotion. Nevertheless, we are playing Premier League football next season. We have got a big job on our hands in pre-season. Getting some new players in. Transfer budget of 36.8 million. John Lansdowne, mate, you beauty. We're going to have to find some bargains. And we're going to fight tooth and nail to stay in the Premier League next year. Let's have a quick rundown of who done what, who played the most games all season. Jamie Cummins played 51 times and Ronnie Edwards at 49. What a signing Ronnie Edwards was. Bought from Peterborough for just over 2 million? 2.4 million. He's now rated at 9 to 12 million if you wanted to cash in, but I don't think we will because mentally he's getting better and for technical he's getting better as well. He's going to be playing Premier League football next season at 21 years old as well. Zach Veneer had a good season, 44, average rating just under 7. Cameron Pring, rated at 15 million. What a season he has had. 42 appearances, 2 goals, 9 assists, an average rating of 7.24. Wanted by Everton. He ain't going nowhere, son. Ain't going nowhere. Top goal scorer, Naki Wells with 24 goals. 21 of them are from the Championship, 3 in the FA Cup. At 33 years old, he might not make it next season as our main striker. We might have to get someone else. But he's currently wanted by Troyes. He's valued at nearly 2 million. 33, might have to go side, mate. You're in. You're sold. Ta-da. Thank you very much for getting us here, but you're sold. Jason Knight finishes on 13 goals. What a signing he was from Derby. I didn't make it. It was already in part of the game, but 1.8 million. He's valued up from 11 to 13. He's on his way to the Euros with Ireland. Good luck to him. 23 years old. Technical and mentals are good. Can probably improve as well. So next season he'd be a big starter for us. Alice Moretti. He had a good start to the season. Kind of went downhill just after Christmas, but still had a good start. Valued at 8 million. Wanted by Sheffield Wednesday. Not bad. Harry Cornick, unfortunately was injured for the playoff final and semi-final. 29 years old. Valued at 3 million. did a good season, 11 goals from 21 games, all good, with 7 assists as well. Andreas Weimann says goodbye to Bristol City, but he did get us to the Premier League. After six seasons at the club, he is off to Saudi Arabia. 31 appearances, 11 goals, 6 assists. Mark Sykes, another one, 9 goals and 5 assists. Tommy Conway, 8 goals in 11 starting matches, 25 as a sub, but most assists is 9 with Pring. Pring's been fantastic. Cameron Pring's definitely manager's player of the season. What a season we have just had. FA Cup semi-finalist losing in extra time against Arsenal, who just beat Liverpool 3-1. Finishing third in the league was a fantastic season. Finishing on 91 points, only 7 points off champions Norwich. Then to win in the playoff final against Southampton with pretty much, they've got a Premier League squad still. There's still a few very, very good Premier League players, and maybe we might be able to pinch 1 or 2. We got a busy pre-season scouting some players, I'll tell you that now. Got a massive budget next year of 36 million to spend. Some players will go, some players will come in. I hope you can join me for season 2 of Alright Me Lover. If you have enjoyed today's episode and you enjoyed the series so far, please smash that like button. I'm just looking to get 10 likes on this video. And if you haven't, why haven't you? Please hit the subscribe button for more of my FM24 content. It does mean the world. We're pushing now towards the 600 mark on subscribers. If we can get that before Christmas, I'll be fantastic. So the next time I'm going to see you is in the Premier League. Hope to see you then. Until next time, take a stay, look after yourself. Doodles. Premier League. We're having a laugh.